No, I'm really sensitive. Yeah, I got noses. Back. This is why I want to yes. Speaking of
Hello, sir.
How are you doing today?
Which one should we try first? Let's see the leather.
It's kind of mid.
I don't really care for that.
Classic match. See, I'm not feeling it.
It's a little bit too.
Let's try the middle.
One spray, cut it.
It's a Parfum de Orango.
Spray.
What is it? No! Listen.
Parfum di Orango.
Alright, we're good. Put that in. Doctor.
Pour it on this. Yes. Yes.
Mix it up, mix it up.
Ooh, yes.
Parfum di Orango. Unleash your wild.
Hello, I'm Gabe Wyrup from BBC News, and today we're going to be interviewing Roman Barbarero, the media representative of Parfum de Orango, the nationwide hit.
Hello, Gabe.
Alright, so starting off, when did the idea of Parfum de Orango come to your guys' attention?
Well, it came to me when I realized that there was a very empty market for cologne for men from orangutans. I felt as this was an idea that has never been touched, and I feel as if this can be a worldwide sensation. This market has actually very much surprised me, but I'm very happy with the numbers that we've had.
Alright, so coming off of that question, what inspired the name and the whole idea behind Parfum de Orango?
Well, it came to me in a dream one night when all of a sudden I remember that all these scents were coming into my nose and they were all just so generic, all these other cologne brands, and none of them were any interesting than the other one, until a scent came into my nose. It smelled as the beauty of a jungle. It was Parfum de Orango. This idea came to me and I knew I had a hit right away.
Alright, that sounds pretty interesting. Today, dealing with the number and the decreasing amount of orangutans in the jungle, how are we dealing with the lower number and accounting for the number of orangutans we use in this perfume?
Well, we've always been aware of the endangerment of orangutans out in the wild. So this product will actually help orangutans. Each bottle we sell will help donate to wildlife foundations to help boost the orangutan population out in areas like Africa and Asia.
Alright, very interesting. So, I've heard on countless accounts from a lot of different people, all of the countless benefits that are possible by using this cologne. What are some of the stuff that you have seen coming from inside of the industry working with this hand on hand?
Well, I've seen plenty of benefits, but would you maybe like to try it yourself?
Yeah, I mean, got some here. I mean, might as well try it. How many sprays would you recommend?
I would normally recommend 1 or 2 sprays. That's how well it works. But yeah, go ahead, give it a try.
I like 2 maybe. It smells really good actually. Is there any other stuff that you put into this to make it smell better?
Well, we actually have a ton of benefits. As you can see, if you didn't notice, you have now hair.
What?
Yeah, through scientific research, we've actually proven that it can help with hair growth, cloning, and for some accounts, it's even edible.
Oh, that's very intriguing. So, seeing all this benefits from it, I would like to hear some from the other customers and hear their responses on how this has affected their lives.
Today, I am here with Jean-Michel Alouan. Hello, Jean. So, tell me, how has Parfum de Orango changed your daily life?
Well, Mr. Orango, can I call you Roman?
Yes, you can, actually.
Nice to meet you, Roman. Well, you see, I once... I can do this. Once I was bald. No hair. Family rejected me. Wife divorced me. But once I used Parfum de Orango, it all changed my life. I grew my hair back. I knew how to tie a tie. I grew muscles. Big muscles. Shredded muscles. So Roman, I would suggest this to anybody in the world. It's changed my life and they can change theirs too. And let me tell you something, Roman. Once I was a little boy and my mama, we were walking down to the local grocery store and there was this bald man, not dressed well. And I said, Mama, I will never be like that man. And she said, honey, that man is your father. I had the dreams of a loser. You know, Roman? And then, ever since that day, I could see my hairline backing, until my whole school laughed at me because I was in middle school and I was bald. But once I found this, it's just amazing.
Wow, truly an emotional story. I would just like to remind you that Jean-Michel Alouan is one of the highest paying male models in the world. Now, tell me, Jean, what about your new line inspired by orangutans?
Well, you see, Roman, when I found out this amazing creation, congratulations, by the way, it's a big success, and it inspired me first not to make a modeling career, but to go in the jungle and to see the orangutans themselves. And I know we have the decreasing population, but the way they swing, the elegance of their demeanor, it was a vicious thing. And so I thought, this is just amazing. So now I base my models off of this arrogance that the orangutans conduct themselves. They swing, they laugh, they cry, they dance. It's quite remarkable. You have to see it. But I always give my models their own battle. Because you see, I could not have models that are ugly, that are bald. You know, I need models that look good. And so I give them just much perfume. Although it is, I know we have a low resource of it, I give them much perfume, and I just always tell them, use it in quality, but use it knowing your quantity. And that's the motto I live by, because you don't want to run out, but you want to use it to get dangerous sometimes, you know, we don't know. Called for the situation. So my models, when we have our filming and our commercials and when I put them in a newspaper, we always spray on so many. We watch documentaries about orangutans and their lives. So the orangutans and this cologne has really based my modeling career. Thank you for asking.
Well, I thank you for your time very greatly. I'm very inspired by your work, and I hope that we'll still be in touch.
Yes, me too. Thank you, Roman.
It's retired rock climber Betty Ape, and today I will be interviewing the esteemed Dr. Johnson.
Thank you for having me.
He is with the esteemed organization People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, otherwise known as PETA.
What's your question?
We have been catching a lot of flack for people saying we mistreat our orangutans. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, people have a right to be concerned about the welfare of the orangutans that you keep at your facilities. However, after an extensive investigation of your facilities, us as a private research institution have concluded that the orangutans you keep are well fed, well maintained, and in general good health. So in the wild, of course, orangutans are subject to deforestation, poaching, and wildfires, very commonplace. But in your facilities, we have concluded that you keep orangutans from these dangers and actually save them and rehabilitate them after they have been so injured.
Dang right.
After an extensive series of laboratory tests, we have concluded that 1 out of 10 doctors recommend this PETA-approved cologne.
We just picked this random man up off the street. He does not know what's going on.
No, he doesn't.
Thank you for taking the time to be here with us today.
Oh yeah, no, my pleasure, my pleasure.
We love our consumers of Parfum de
I
Orango.
love your product. Thank you so much for creating such a wonderful thing.
The love is mutual, man.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
What do you think about our branding of our cologne?
It's beautiful. I mean, look at this beautiful monkey. The El de Parfum. This looks beautiful. Absolutely stunning bottle. I don't know what else to say. It's amazing.
Now, what would you say to the critics of this bottle?
They are bad. They have terrible taste in cologne. I mean, where else would you get a quality this beautiful? I mean, you smell the tones. I don't know what notes. You can just smell it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely amazing.
Now, don't get me started.
Oh, for real, for real. But yeah, that's what I have to say.
That's a great opinion that you have there. Okay, we are gonna give you free 2 bottles of Parfum.
Oh
de
my
Orango.
goodness, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And my family needs it. We need hair. Oh my goodness.
We have some orangutans here.
Oh.
Ethically sourced, of course, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And they made this bottle of Parfum de Orango.
Oh my goodness.
You can meet the makers.
No way.
I know.
Are you serious?
They're just
Oh
out
my
that
goodness.
door right there.
Right there?
Yes.
I'm gonna go right there.
Yes,
Oh
go.
my gosh,
Go.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hello, I am John, Matar John, with John Industries for Matos. Now I am sponsoring the great cologne, Orango. Now, it's such a good cologne that we only have limited supplies because monkeys only grow so much hair. So here's what you need to do at home. Right now, text the number or call on the screen, 515-447-2784. Again, 515-447-2784. Call, text the code on your screen right now to get your free bottle of Parfum Orango. And must I say, we are doing a limited time offer, a 2-for-1 of Parfum de Orango for only $39.99. That is $60 less than what it normally is. Now, if you call the phone, I would pick up myself and I will say, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. And you will tell me, I'm texting the code on the screen, I'm calling you, and I will say, congratulations, you have your free bottle of Parfum de Orango. Thank you.